The big question everyone wants to know, of course, who's going to win it all? Who? Who is it going to be? Let's go through the contenders according to what Vegas has to say. Golden State, plus 600. That means 6-1 odds. Boston, plus 500. Kind of crazy considering everything that's going on with them. Milwaukee, plus 650. Brooklyn, plus 700. And the Clippers, plus 700. The two top favorites, how would I put this? They're going through some shit right now, aren't they? They are having some internal struggles. We already know what was going on with Boston. And the last time that we discussed the Draymond versus Poole incident, we didn't have no video. And now I've got the video. And looking at it, it looks like something close to a scuffle. And probably borderline assault. And so now we do have the videos. We've got all kinds of think pieces being written by Tim Kawakami of The Athletic. Probably pushed from Jordan Poole's PR team because it's very pro Jordan Poole about, I don't know, Draymond's now potentially the odd man out, and Draymond's possibly going to get traded because they can't possibly pay everyone, that Jordan Poole now has all of the power, and that, if Jordan Poole is uncomfortable playing basketball with Draymond Green, it might just mean that Draymond Green has to go. And that would be a totally fair perspective of Jordan Poole considering that he was assaulted. Folks, it's a cold game out there. It's a cold game. I've seen some things on Instagram. Yes, I have. Some rumors about what Jordan Poole said to Draymond Green. I've asked around a little. One person said, you know what? There's only a couple people in the league I dislike. Jordan Poole is one of them. And you know what? Kind of happy to see Draymond Green hit him in the face. I think the term was stole on him. I was glad to see Draymond Green stole on him. So that is an interesting little element. The things I saw on the internet, if true, dirty game. Some dirty triple single accusations, some things. Does it mean, though, that they're going to really trade Draymond Green? Does it mean that they shouldn't be considered the top, or at least the second top? They should be the top. Let's be honest. They won it all. Whoever wins it all should always be the top, unless they lost half their team or all their team. Is it a bad look? Yeah, it is a bad look. Does it make the Warriors part of this new ain't nobody messing with my clique of the dysfunctional teams around the NBA? Yes. They're all at a little lunch table together. Somehow a lot of them are contending. Been to the finals in the last 2 years. But here they are. Does it give other teams hope? You damn right it does. But to me, it's Golden State that should be the title favorite. Steph is dominant. He's a cyborg, somehow more and more dominant by the year. He's going to get another MVP before it's time for his time to come to a close. When in the hell did Steph learn how to play elite defense, by the way? He used to be a sieve like Damian Lillard. No shade to Damian Lillard. You are a sieve, though. Clay has mental block right now about playing pickup basketball because he spent the summer driving his boat around the bay because he tore his Achilles 3 off seasons ago, right? But let me ask you this. Is there such thing as an NBA playoff scrimmage? They don't exist, right? We're talking about scrimmage. We're talking about pickup. Miss me, I am not worried about Klay Thompson. He looked just fine in those playoffs. He looked just fine. And I think there's a ton of more opportunities for this team to get better. There's a lot of people being like, but Trysta, they lost Bjelica. They lost Otto Porter. No one's saying that. But people who cover the beat are saying that, the Warriors beat. I don't care. I don't care about Bia. I don't care that he went back to Europe. I don't care that Otto Porter went back to Toronto. I don't care that, I do care that we got Gary Payton. I do. Because of me. Like, I care for the Blazers taking something from the Warriors. But I don't think this is going to be meaningful for the Warriors. They have guys that are going to step up. Moses Moody's going to step up. He looked really good. Jonathan Kuminga, if he becomes less of a chucklehead, he'll be good. You've got my man PBJ, Pat Baldwin Jr., hitting threes. Very high IQ. Probably if he would have gone to Duke, he wouldn't even be there at that point in time that they drafted him. So This is a very, very sneaky team. Plus, they have Dante DiVincenzo coming in to try to basically be Gary Payton II. He's 6'4", he's bouncy. He's got that Villanova pedigree. He is a little vanilla, except for that he got caught for those tweets. So you can't really call him vanilla anymore. Remember when my guy from USA Today dug up all the tweets after they won the national title like 4 minutes later, and then he had to answer questions? That was crazy. Anyway, moving on. Other teams that need to be considered. I'm sorry, Boston. I think it's pretty clear that Milwaukee was fully healthy, they would have beaten your ass. I think they would have. I don't think it would have gone 7. I think it would have gone 5 or 6. Pat Connaughton was a big loss. Middleton was a big loss. I think the Bucks are still very much for real. If you have Giannis, you're for real. That's it. Drew, Middleton, Giannis, for real. My man Giannis is hitting threes. My man Giannis is hitting his free throws. He's coming out with documentaries. Yeah, they're for real. Los Angeles Clippers, this is a very deep team. They should be considered as well. Deeper than probably any other team in the NBA. John Wall, did you see him? Did you see those clips? I know they've been circulating the Twitters. I know people have been seeing it around the back. The layup didn't look clean. It hit a lot of rim, but it went in. He looks fast. He's got another layer of playmaking for this team. Kawhi, John Wall, Paul George. If Paul George can stop being so mentally weak at the most critical moments, that's a big 3 on its own. You add Norm Powell to that team. You add Rob Covington to that team. You add all the squad. Reggie Jackson, what do they call him? Mr. October? Yeah, they call him Mr. October. Nick Batum, guarding people 94 feet, getting his little French body up into him. This team is a squad. Very dangerous. But the next team is the Brooklyn Nets. What are they? Are they a contender? Are they a team that's going to get bounced out of the first round and get swept? I don't know, dog. I don't think anyone knows. And I don't think they know. I know that Kevin Durant is very good. I know that. I know Kyrie is very good. I know that Ben Simmons can pass his little ass off as long as his back is fully healthy. I know that this team's very deep. And one thing right now that we know is that Steve Nash got booed in Brooklyn by his own fan base. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. Things you hate to see. Couldn't have happened to a more qualified coach. Shit. This team, though, is stupid deep. So deep with Ice Cube, they put her ass to sleep. I don't know who they're going to put to sleep, but it could be maybe Chicago in the first round. This team has guys now. Steve Nash can incorporate them into the rotation, if he even knows what a rotation is, in very important moments. We're not sure what Ben Simmons' role is going to be. We talked about that last episode on the pod. Some players to watch. TJ Warren, he was very good in the bubble. Is he going to be healthy? I don't know. Nick Claxton, will he hit free throws? He's going to get a lot of lobs. He better make those lobs. Because those free throws, I think he was like a 60% free throw shooter. And then, they're defensively a mess. But if they try, I guess they'll be better. I was more optimistic last week before Steve Nash got booed. I'm not going to lie. I want him to be bad. I do. I want Kyrie and Kevin Durant to be good, but I want Steve Nash to fail. It's true. He didn't deserve that job. He never will have deserved it, and he's not very good at his job. And the people who actually evaluate players, evaluate teams, people that we trust, they also think he's not very good. So it's not just me.